Hello there, everybody. Game Maniac here. Uh, I'm going to be doing a video on New Super Mario Bros. U. Um, Basically, going through the challenges. In this part, I'm going to go through basically just showing replays because playing and talking this game would be practically impossible. So, yeah, gonna go in my file here, all 5 stars, and it's complete here. But yeah, the challenges is what we're going for. And we're going to start out with the time attack ones. Since those are the only ones I've completely gotten done, I still have a few here and there in the other categories. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. Some of these I'm so surprised I even ever got. But yeah, I got all the gold medals on time attack in the challenges. Yep, all the way through to screw top it up. So I'm just going to go through and do my replays here. Hopefully you enjoy the video. I enjoy watching a lot of these replays. Now, I will say I've seen better times. It's not like I have the best times or anything, but I have gotten all gold, so that's enough for me. Oh yeah, that's right. In this first one I used my Mii character. I was gonna do all these with the Mii, but the I got so tired of that voice that he always does. Wah! I couldn't handle it, so I quickly switched up to Mario. So, time attack trial. Now on to Acorn Plains speedrun. So most of these you just basically go from the beginning of the level to the end, either a goal ring or the flag, as fast as you can. Mostly you want to try to run on flat ground as best you can, jump on any hills, and just, go as fast as possible. So I did pretty well. I did pretty well. I remember this one being kind of difficult to get the time. Because you really don't have much time. Little better than the Mii, I'd say. Listen to Mario. Alright, what's this one? Full speed ahead. Let's see here. Don't have very long at all. 30 seconds. Under 30 seconds. This one, it's this one I was thinking of. This one is, it's not a hard level, but the time limit is sick. Getting this in under 30 seconds is just ridiculous. Any of these down slopes you want to slide down for sure. Get that little burst of speed and make sure you run on that little hill because it actually speeds you up. So as you can see, I barely got that. Freaking barely. Alright, what's next? Stone Eye Desert Dash. Okay. Another one just reached a goal. Now some of them, like I said, most of them are just like a time attack, like it says. You just go from point A to point B, but some of them have extra little requirements like don't get coins and whatnot, so adds a little bit more to it. But for the majority of them, you get to the goal as fast as possible. Now, like I said, some of these I'm surprised I got. Not so much this one. This one wasn't terrible, but all of them pretty much required almost perfection. See right there, that's actually a little mess up, but you can still get gold. Never give up. Most of these I think I barely get, but and like I said, I've watched some videos online and I'm just like, what in the it's like, how are you doing this? How are you doing this? But for me, getting gold, like I said, getting gold is good enough for me. That's getting, accomplishing what I needed to get, so it's good enough. Oh, I love these. Well, the background for one is awesome, but it's just fun because like it's so simple, but I don't know, really fun. I actually like the the one after this one. This is the regular one, but this next one here, the Encore. Yeah, that's it. I love the mini form. It's like I love it. I know you only get one hit and you're done, just like Little Mario, but I don't know. I love the mini form. I love the extra floaty jump he has and everything. Just he's a lot of fun. Perfecting those jumps it was fun. It was great. Oh yeah, Mario time. Clear. Next, icicle skating. Oh, this one was a lot of fun for sure. This one really didn't take that long to do. It was an easier one to get, but it was a lot of fun. I was just having fun on this one. I got really jump happy. Especially towards the end. It's just like it gets pretty awesome. I mean, you have to beat those icicles. Like I said, freaking jump happy. I actually think I did. This was one of the first ones I even got the medal on. And it was when I was trying to. I thought that jumping was faster than just running, but really it's not. So I was jumping everywhere I could. But I mean, it worked for this one. But and it was a lot of fun. But I learned a little later that a little better to just run more than jump. And also, you don't want to do your spin jump unless you absolutely have to, because it actually slows your momentum a little bit. All right, what's next? Oh, this is a special circumstance one. The Hug It Hustle. You actually have to defeat every one of the crabs in this and get to the goal in under the time limit, which is what looks like 67 seconds. Kind of tough. But this was, man, this was fun too. It's just like, go, 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 go. Always gets trickier when you get these waterfalls involved. But the hardest thing is, like, every jump you pretty much have to calculate, like, what do I want to actually do with this jump that I'm about to make? At least that's the thoughts that go through my head. It's like every jump has to do something. It has to mean something. So it doesn't always work out, but you know, if you want to get that gold, you gotta deliberately do it. And there you go. Barely got that one too. Like I said, most of them within a second I'm barely getting. But whatever, man. I got it. Mini Mountaineer, yes. Like I said, mini form, my favorite. Favorite ones are mini form. But this one especially, you can't touch the ground. That's right. Do not touch the ground. So, I love it. Freaking love it. See, that extra floaty jump you can really put to use. Now, this one didn't really take very long either. It was a lot of fun, though. It's just like, you know, don't touch the ground. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Lurchin' Urchins. Let's see here. I think it's just to reach the goal. Yep. 61 seconds. Here we go. This, to me, is when they kind of start getting really tough. I remember having a hard time on this one. There's one particular jump, if I remember right. Right here. Yep. If you don't make it in that, you're not getting gold. You gotta make it in above that waterfall. If you get stuck in the waterfall, it ruins your time. At least for me it did. So, gotta do it. And run, Maya, run! The end. Another one that I barely got. barely. For me, I'm like, how do you even get faster than that? How? well, look online, and you will find that other people got crazy ridiculous times. All right, Penguin versus Torpedo. Now this one, I think if it's the one I'm thinking. Yeah, you have to stay in your penguin form the entire way and get to the goal, of course. But in order to do it, at least for me, I found that you need to freeze some of these torpedoes to slow them down, basically, so that you can fit in between a certain area that you need to get to. I think it's this one right here, pretty much. You got, yeah. So I can fit in here just like that. That way you can go full speed ahead. If you don't get in between there, you're not getting it. Let's see. Slick slope and bullet bills. Okay. Oh, yes. Anytime you have to jump on things, like, in order to get farther quicker, I don't know, it adds an extra element of fun to me. Just like this, yep. It's like everything's like perfectly placed, like, yep, jump on this, and this. Oh, yep. Sliding down every slope that I can. Ah, see right there, you got a little held up, but make up the time a little bit right there. Yeah, this was, I like this level a lot. It's cool. It's freaking cool, man. Mario time. Love hearing that. Love it. Haunted Propeller. Now this was another one that was just fun. It looks, I think, to me, it looks harder than it is. It's really not that hard of one. At least it wasn't for me. It really only took a handful of tries. For this one in particular. But some of these, I don't even want to talk about. Well, I'm going about to, but I don't even want to talk about how long it took me to do some of these. It's like, man. Way too long. It's like, my time, it's gone. But, yeah, it's great to have these done, though. Flippers Crossing. Oh, yes, this one. Yeah. Get to the end. Now, some of these, the little, basically, I guess they're the flippers that throw the snowballs at you. These guys. See, you run under most of them, actually, just like I did there. But there's a couple of them that it's like you're so close to getting hit by them when you're running under them. But, like that was close. But not as close. There's one of them that's really close, if I remember right. I mean, it's like right here. Yeah. Oh, and that one, I think was that. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was the two. Sick how fast you. I mean, it's the best way to go quick. Stay under. Yeah, this was a fun one. It actually took me longer than I care to admit, or want to admit. Took a while to find the right path. Okay, what's next? Moving on. Rickety Sprint. Oh, man. This is one of the ones I seriously doubted for a while whether I was even going to be able to do it. Because, I mean, it just took a long time to do. And I was just like, I don't know if I'm getting this. I just don't. But I got it. And it was amazing. I'll show you there's a couple parts that right here helped a lot, getting through that without having to get stopped too much. And then later on, when you're on the platforms of there's like pink mushrooms that retract and extend, that part got tricky. I mean, you really had to worry about how your jumps were going right here. Like you had to jump under. It's just sick. It's sick. See, if I didn't spin right there, I wouldn't have slowed down enough to... this one took forever for me. It was a tough one. Not so much getting to the end, but the actual not getting killed by those fuzzies. I got killed a lot. Next is No Cash Dash. Now this one... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no money. Don't get any coins. Not a single coin. which is tough, especially tough. If you get a coin, it's done. It's like, oh, what? But this one actually was fun. It took a while, but it was a lot of fun. Like these parts right and through here. This is another one that it's like every jump had to be calculated because of where the coins were. And whatnot. Like that right there, you had to calculate a triple jump to get over that. At least I did. Fun one. Very fun. Tough. Very tough. Without a doubt. I mean, these challenges are like, it's the toughest thing in this game. The actual storyline in the game, the story mode in the game, isn't that tough, really. I didn't think. But this stuff is tough. I had a little trouble with this one. See, like I said, this is the hard. These are the hard ones. Obviously, the poison swamp is dead, but this is another one where it's like you had the triple jump in certain areas. There was one of them right there. So basically, you have to make sure your jump that you're wanting to do is calculated. Like, you know, this part was real tough. I had to get a triple jump here to get up here. Like, it's just... It's all doable. It's just really hard. And there it is. I think I had to get, I didn't look, but I think I had to get 65 on that one too. So, I mean, it's so close. Alright, well, I mean, obviously there's the hard ones. Swing into action, because these are the 5-star ones. And the 5-star ones are hard. Swing into action. Let's see, this one wasn't actually that bad. I didn't think. I found it really good to do like the twist, spin, jump off the ground kind of thing off of these things like this. Get a little bit more, cover a little more ground in the air on some of them. But there's one particular one, I think it's coming up right here actually. Right here, yep. I had to do a little spin to get to it without having to, you know, do an extra jump. I did mess up a little right there, but that part could have gone a little better. I could have saved myself a few seconds. So now here coming up is a deliberate triple jump coming up right here. I mean, it was like the only way to get through it. But yeah, that took a while. That part took quite a while. But you're right, it's Mario time. Man, rewatching this really makes me remember how fun it was going through this. I've had these done for a little while actually, but I figured I'd put them online because why not? Now these last couple are insane. Like some of the ways to, I mean, you have to get up on these parts. Like you have to wall jump on parts that you wouldn't think you would need to, I guess. Or normally, I guess, you would not wall jump, but you make it work. Like this. It's like, just barely do it enough. Because, I mean, you waste time. And this, like, you don't have time to do, to twist those out, you know? So you have to just do it a different way. It's like, make do with the time you have. It's insane. And then, I mean, these last two are definitely some of the ones. I mean, it took a while to figure out how to do this. At least it did for me. Yeah. That was one I was like, I don't know if I'm getting this. And it took forever. And then I think this is this the last one? Yeah. Screw top it up. Another one, for sure, I was very, very sure I wasn't going to get it. But, well, I mean, here you go. This is what had to be done to get it for me. Another one where every jump had to, I mean, you want the least amount of airtime you can. That took forever to figure out. Because I was like, it's impossible. But when you do a little butt stomp, you actually get a little bit more air, just barely, and you can actually make it up that. So let's see here. That part was tricky. I mean, in this, like, I mean, any closer and I'd be dead. Man, in this part, some of this just took, I mean, mostly just took a while to just straight figure out. But yeah, there we go. That's all of them. That is the entirety of the challenges in the time attack on New Super Mario Bros. U. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. There's definitely more parts going to be coming because as soon as I get these other categories done, I'll probably upload those too. I just haven't completedly. I think I have a couple. Yeah, I have 2 more in the time attack or the coin collection ones, and then I know I have a few in the 1-up, and then what is the other one? The whatever the other category is, special, I think. So yeah. So yeah, expect more of this to come later. I don't know exactly when that'll happen. It's just whenever I get them done. So yeah, I'm Game Maniac. Thanks for joining me in this video, and yeah, keep playing.